Hi, I'm Georgia and I'm here to take you through the float process at Coastal Float. We know you are probably dying to get into the pod, but this information is very important for both your safety and enjoyment of your float experience. You will be entering our quiet space. We ask that you consider others in this area by lowering your voice and keeping talk to a minimum. We recommend using the bathroom before you begin your float session, as you'll be lying on the water for 1 hour. If you wear contacts, please remove them. If you leave them in and salt enters the eye, it will constrict the lenses. We ask that you remove all jewelry. As part of your float experience, we have supplied you with earplugs. We ask that you put these in prior to showering. It is much easier for the earplugs to stay in while the ear is dry rather than wet. These earplugs are yours to keep for future floats with us, so please take them with you when you finish. You will have 5 minutes to allow you time to shower prior to getting into the pod. This shower is to remove any oil or dirt from your body and soles of your feet. Please use the shampoo and body wash provided. We ask that you have your shower water temperature lukewarm, as the water in the pod is heated to body temperature. If your shower is too hot, the water in the pod will feel cold. After your shower, if you have any abrasions on your skin, please use the Vaseline and cotton bud provided to cover over them. This will act as a barrier between the skin and salt water, so it won't sting. Some women are sensitive in female areas, so we suggest that we place the Vaseline in this area to avoid potential discomfort that may occur. Dry your face with the face washer supplied. This eliminates the potential of your face becoming itchy and the need to touch your face while floating. If you find the need to touch your face during the float, please use the face washer to avoid salt dripping from your hands and going into your eyes or nose. This is unpleasant and is something that is best avoided. Place the washer into the left strut of the pod. In the left strut, you will also find a spray bottle. This bottle is full of fresh water. It is there for your use should you get salt water into your eyes. Please rinse your eyes immediately to relieve the discomfort with this spray bottle, drying the face with the face washer. Your pod contains over 600 kilos of magnesium salt. The lid of the pod is adjustable and can be left open, closed, or ajar. If the lid is left open, you will find that the water temperature will become cooler quicker. If you can avoid this, it would be preferable for your own comfort. There's a handle inside the lid of the pod, so when you're ready, you can pull the lid down easily. The salt content does make the water very slippery, so hold onto the edge and take care when you step in or out of the pod. When you lay down in the pod, we suggest holding both struts to help you steady yourself until you are motionless. When you find you are still, let go and find your preferred float position. Float with your head directly in front of the pod lid, closest to the lid opening. This way you'll have everything within arm's reach. This also ensures that you are keeping your hair away from the float pod filter inlet. There's a speaker in the opening wall of the pod. Your selected music will play through this throughout your session. Inside the pod lid, there are 2 buttons. Green is on your left and operates the light, red is on the right and is your emergency call button if needed. The best way to remember is left is light. The light cycles through 7 different colors. You are in complete control of turning the lights off or leaving them on. You can do this by pushing gently in the center of the button. If you're having an emergency of some type and you need assistance, you can press the button on the right to alert staff. We do know at times this can be pushed accidentally, so we will knock before we come into your room to ensure that you are okay. If, after 3 attempts to raise you, you do not answer, we will enter the room to check on you. There is no right or wrong way to float, so just experiment with different positions. Some positions include hands behind your head, arms bent beside your head, or your arms down beside you. Your first float experience will be one of trial and error. Remember, it usually takes 3 floats to become comfortable and at ease with the entire experience. If you have any discomfort in your neck or prefer to have your head completely off the water, we provide 2 buoyancy devices for your comfort. It is suggested to use the float halo for your first float, as it is surprising how many people hold tension in their neck, and this assists you to help let that go. The neck doodle is another option. The neck doodle is for those floaters that prefer to keep their head completely out of the water. You may even find your preferred position is also achieved without either of these buoyancy devices. When your session has ended, you will hear a recorded voice indicating your session has ended.
Your session is over. Please exit the tank now.
Just press anywhere on the lid and it will open. Should you fall asleep and don't hear this message after approximately 3 minutes, the pump and filter will turn on. This is further indication that the session has ended and to hop out. Please ensure you close the pod lid behind you after exiting. This keeps the pod warm for fellow floaters. Your room lights are sensor, so they'll turn off after 5 minutes of you entering the pod and will switch back on when you step out. At the end of your session, please keep your shower brief and rinse the salt from your body. No body wash is required, as your skin will feel amazing from the magnesium salts. If you wish to use conditioner, now is the time. The gowns in your suite have been provided should you wish to go to the bathroom during your float session. Please ensure you shower and rinse the salt from your body prior to putting the gown on. Please do not use these gowns otherwise. Once you're dressed, help yourself to the hair drying station. We ask that you close the door to your float suite and the hair drying station behind you to minimize noise in the hallway for the comfort of our other guests. We have supplied deodorant for your use and aqua eardrops should you need to dry water from your ears. When you're finished, please head to our relaxation lounge and enjoy a complimentary post-float herbal tea. Thank you for choosing to use our facilities at Coastal Float. If you have time, we'd love for you to leave a review on Google or our Facebook page and tell others about your experience. If there is anything we can do to improve, we would love to hear about it. It is now time for you to relax and just let go.